New this morning, the California State Fair ended over the weekend. The cooler temperatures allowed for bigger attendance, the largest since gates first opened this year.
It was also the conclusion to a national book tour by a New York Times best-selling author.
So let's get to ABC 10's Mark Allen joining us live this morning. So Mark, you got to sit down one-on-one with her over the weekend. What did she tell you?
Yeah, kind of bookending my report. I caught up with them as they left their city of Auburn, caught up with them as they returned, wanting to end the California State Fair with the end of their tour. Went down like this.
Brenda Novak is a New York Times best-selling author of more than 50 books who happens to make Auburn, California her home. Last spring, with the help of her husband, Ted, who's also her driver, she left home in a vintage Airstream converted into a library bistro, traversing 8,000 miles with 33 stops to meet in person with over 25,000 fans as she released her new book, The Seaside Library. I caught up with her on her final stop, the final day of the California State Fair.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how appropriate is this that you start off a national tour from California and then you close out the last day of the California State Fair?
That's right. We had to bring the book stream to the fair because we'd already taken all around America, so it was time to spend some time here at home.
What's a book tour like? Is it like being a rock star where each day you're in a new city? Hello, Cleveland. Where am I again?
It actually was, because we had it packed so tightly that we thought we'd be able to do some sightseeing. There was no time for that, so it was a whiz. And it was like dominoes. If we missed one, they all would have gone down. So we were actually nervous, because if I get COVID or we get a flat or a wreck or anything. But everything went off without a hitch. We had a blast, and we just kept pushing ahead each new stop.
That is awesome. There they are on their road back to Auburn, where they'll unpack, unwind, and no doubt she'll write another book. She has another one to be released in August. That's pretty cool. An author that cares enough about her fans to go coast to coast, all of those miles, shaking hands. She met about 25,000 people. Back to you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Mark. You got to send her off and welcome her back home. But before you go, we were talking a little bit about attendance just a couple minutes ago. Do we know what things looked like for the fair this year?
Yeah, that's a really good question. You know, last year marked the 2-year hiatus return, and last year they had 875,000 people here at the California State Fair, and the numbers for this year are, I don't know. They haven't gotten back to me yet, so I don't really know. I will tell you, the night I hosted the concert for Fitz and the Tantrum, it looked a little sparse, but that also may have been that people found out I was going to be there.
Oh, Mark, no. I mean, you have to factor in the heat probably. So when we get those official numbers, we'll definitely have to look at how they compared to last year, maybe even before the pandemic. Thank you.